Is today a historic day in Canada in terms of legalizing marijuana? Liberal government claims that for too long it's been too easy for kids to get marijuana and for criminals to get the profits. Today the Liberal government is changing that with a smart plan that puts the health and safety of our communities first. Liberal government claims, quote, that for too long it's been too easy for our kids to get marijuana and for criminals to get the profit. Today, the Liberal government is changing that with a smart plan that puts the health and safety of our communities first, unquote. On the other hand, Conservative Party of Canada issued a statement stating that Justin Trudeau recklessly rushed this marijuana legislation through the House to meet his self-imposed political deadline. And now we have an extremely flawed bill as a result. He ignored the countless concerns from scientists, lawyers, doctors, employers, and law enforcement officials, unquote. So we are joined with Honorable Tony Clement, Member of Parliament from Conservative Party. Mr. Tony Clement, so Liberal government claims that it's a historic day that they have legalized pot in Canada. What is your and your party's take on this historic day, quote unquote?
Well, I think we're worried that the legalization process hasn't been very well thought out, and that in a rush to get pot legalized, Prime Minister Trudeau has forgotten some things that could perhaps make the public more susceptible to danger. We worry about our kids who are still able to possess, up to 5 grams of pot. I worry about motorists because the DUIs, the driving while high on pot, are going to increase, and our police services don't have the ability to deal with those issues yet. They don't have the technology. So these are things that are in place now that worry us.
But on the other hand, Liberal government claims that they are legalizing pots for the convenience of kids to get marijuana, and they also claim that they want to stop criminals to get the profits.
Yeah.
So what is that contradiction?
I think that we're still going to get criminals involved in illicit drug traffic. That's not going to end, and that's what all the experts say as well. There'll still be an illicit product. It'll still be available, and so there's a lot of promises being made. We're gonna monitor this very closely. Now, the reality is it's legal now, but we're going to monitor it very closely, and we'll probably a bunch of people a bunch of things that we want to fix.
So Conservative Party is in favor of legalizing pot, but in different ways, or not at all?
No, we voted against it, but it's legal now. So we voted against it, but it's still the law. So we're going to have to deal with it. When in power, we'll have to fix the things that are wrong with it. That's our position.
Thank you very much, Mr. Tony Clement.
Okay, thank you. Bye-bye.
Appreciate that.